Welcome all you super agers, Cindy here. We have not done a senior circuit, so I'm excited to do something a little different. This is a 45-minute senior circuit. I've seen all kinds of circuits out there, but this is designed just to pretty much mix it up and get everything done. We have in this one 2 little cardio sections, our weights, our bands, a little with the ball, and cool down. Now it is 45 minutes, so if you need to divide it up and only do a few minutes each day till you can reach 45 minutes, that's fine. But any kind of movement is good, so even mixing it up if you're tired of straight cardio or weights or bands, it just makes our brain get a little different of a break. You need to have a chair, definitely some water, because we're in a warm time of year, so we want to stay hydrated, your band, your weights, and a ball. Now, if you're missing any of this equipment, you can visit our website and order it in our shop area. At the top, you'll see shop, and you can find these pieces of equipment. If you don't have them for today, just using your arms instead of weights or a band will give you range of motion, because don't forget, your arms have weight to them. So that is fine too. No matter what though, let's get moving and let's get started and have some fun being healthy. We're going to start very easy, just with a little march to warm up those legs. Thanks for joining me. We're going to roll these triceps. Roll them the other way. Let's have some fun. Just pump these arms. Pull up in that posture. That's right. We're going to do side steps. A little dancey, so enjoy it. Warming up the knees, the hips, the ankles. Good. Add some arms. Let's move it forward. Move it back. Move it forward. Move it back. 4, 4, 3, 2. Let's march it out again. Pump those arms. Roll those triceps. Roll them the other way. Feel those shoulders. Pump the arms. Good. Back to side step. A little bigger now. Moving those hips a little more. Add some arms. Good. Move it forward. Take it back. And forward. And back. Good. Just give me a little sway to kind of move that spine. Good. March it out again. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Deep breath. Good. March it wide. And lean. Just side to side. We're going to do a little pull in. Nice. Now cut through. Stretching those shoulders, twisting that spine. Reach again. Great. Reach across. Good. Give me some low hamstrings just to warm up those calves, those hamstrings. Good. Let's add some squeezes of those deltoids. Nice. Back to the reaches. Good. Cut through. A little further. Oh, stretching that back. You're doing great. Back to hamstrings. A little higher now. Back to deltoid squeezes. Excellent. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee lifts. Good. Listen, we're going to work our brains and add a pattern. We're going to do single, single, double. Single, single, double. Good. Single, single, double. This makes you stay alert, staying on track. Add a little push. Single, single, double, single, single. You got it. Single, single, double. Let's take those arms higher. Don't forget the double. Single, single, double. And single, single, double. One more set. Good. March it out. That got my heart rate up a little. Hope it got yours up. Take it a little wide. And back together. Good. Take it wide. Give me some hips just to loosen that up. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Give me some heel digs. Add some biceps. Listen, we're going to do a single, single, double again for your brain. Are you ready? Single, single, double. Yes, want you to pay attention. Double. So it's single, single, double. Great. Single, single, double. And single, single, double. And single, single, double. Good. March it out. We're going to do some light stretching. So all I want you to do is feet apart, just past your hips. Some easy feel-good shoulder rolls. Getting some blood into the upper body. Good. We're going to go across and reach. And across, and reach. Oh, that feels good on the ribs. And side, and reach. Just a little round of that spine. Let's stretch these wrists. Push. Good. Now the shoulders. Give me a squeeze and a squeeze. And one more. Good. Let's just cut through the air. Moving that spine a little more. Little down. Now listen, we're going to do a heel in front, toe in back, just for a little balance. And rock it for that low back. One more. I want you to stretch that hamstring. Give me a little shoulder roll, opening up that pec. Good. Other side. A heel and a toe. Watch your balance. But lean into it so you're getting some back stretches. One more. That feels great on the glutes or wherever you're tight. Shoulder roll, shoulder roll, shoulder roll. Good. Now we're going to do our back a little bigger. Sway side to side, feeling the back. Round it down and exhale. Breathe in and bring it up where you're comfortable, but not in pain, remember. And back to the center, a little twist. Good. We're going to lunge and just stretch out the chest. Stretch the neck a little. Other side. And stretch. Little upward glance. Good. Take your head just to the corner and center. And corner. And center. And corn. And center. Corner. And center. Good, I hope you're feeling warmed up because we're going to go to the weights. So have a seat. I want you to pull up in your posture. Make sure that your legs are perpendicular with the floor. Feet are comfortable, hip distance apart. Good. We're going to step to the side to retrieve our weights. And we're going to start very easy. Palms up on your thighs. I want you to do a bicep curl up, but we're going to rotate the wrists forward and come down. Then we're going to flip them. Lift them up and rotate them. Good. Don't forget to flip them. Good for the rotator cuffs, the wrists, and down. Just kind of greasing those shoulders and up and twist them and down, flip them and up and flip them and down. Good. We're going to start it from up here so we have a little bit longer lever to get a little more strength training. So we're going up, flipping them and down, and flip them and bring it up and turn them and down and flip them. Looking strong there. One more. Flip them and up and flip them. Bring them down. Very nice. Just let them dangle at your side. We're going to go to lower body. We're going to do a 3-count squat and push out of it. So 1, 2, come close to that chair. Sit back into those heels and up. Now this time, I want you to squeeze those glutes on the way up. Right. And down, close to the chair, squeeze the glutes. This time, I want you to do a little Kegel by squeezing the inner thighs, the bladder floor, and go down. And up. And 1, squeezing, and 1, 2, 3, 1 more, and 1. Now make sure on the way up, you're squeezing the glutes, the inner thighs. Excellent. Have a seat. Let's go back to those shoulders. We're going to do lift and pour. Working the rotator cuff. Make sure you go no higher than your shoulder or you'll pinch the nerves in your shoulder and then you'll be sore tomorrow. We are working to be out of pain, not in pain. Just give me 2 more. Good. We're going to come up and we're going to do a nice lunge, putting weight on this quad. We're going to reach toward the floor, squeeze back, and then toward the floor and a fly. So a compound move, great for warding off injury, getting more muscles done. So it's in, out, fly, and in. Good. In, out, and fly, and in. And in, out, and fly, and in. In, out, fly. Boy, I feel that in the upper back, yeah? Squeeze those triceps back, and fly out. Ah, good. Face the front and just give me a shoulder roll just to keep blood so we don't get sore. Good. We're going to lunge the other way. Now putting weight on this quad. Hands at your hips, not your ribs. We're going to do 1 tricep back, 1 tricep back, and bring them in. And 1 tricep back, and tricep, and in. And tricep, and tricep, and in. Good. Work the backs of those arms, and in, and back, Good. 2 more times. Stretch the back of that arm. 1 more time. Very nice. Good. Give me some shoulder rolls, 3 of them. And 1 more. Face the corner. Soften the knees. Hands on your hips. Just a little tilt forward. Don't round. Keep your back long. We're just going to pulse back twice and in. And back and in. And back and in. And back and in. Good. Now we're really targeting those flabby underarms. And back. 2 more times. Back. And last one. Nice. Good. Listen. We're going to reach up, squeeze back, push forward and down. I'm working the deltoids, chest press, forward and up. Good. Now we're going to add a little lower body. We're going to lift and then jump onto that right lunge and come down. Lift, jump. I get a lot of questions on how to work with osteoporosis and get it better or reverse it. Here we go. We're working that hip, right? And up and push. Good. Pick up that back foot. Nice. So lift, little jump onto it, and jump onto it, and 1 more. Good. Up and onto it. Nice. We're going to put the weights down, and we're going to strengthen those hips a little more. We're going to jump onto it, but lift it up when we come back. That way, you're using the weight of your leg to strengthen your hip. And up. That's it. And forward and up. Good. Forward. Lift it. Don't use your back. Use your hip. By that I mean don't be leaning back. Using your back. Down and up. Good. Last one. Oh, very well. Go behind your chair because we're going to repeat it on the side. We're going to go side and lift. Targeting the abductors, oh, the inner thighs. Lunge. Pick up that other leg and lift. Good. Getting stronger all the time. Good. And side. And lift. And side. And lift. And last one on this side. And up. And last one on this side. Nice. Good. Grab your weights again. Step away from your chair. Set them on your shoulders. We're going to pick up one heel and put it down. And one heel and put it down. And heel and put it down. We're going to strengthen that core that when we pick this heel up, we're going to stretch, tightening our core. And tighten. And tighten. Good. And tighten. Now, if you can, try picking this leg up and tightening your core. That's a little more challenging. If you're not ready for that, just continue to pick up the heel. Great balance practice because you've got to have a strong core to hold that. I look pretty serious, right? Concentrating. And up. Good. And let's go back to just a heel and a heel. Good. That feels easy now, right? Good. Go back to the knee. Knee. And now this feels easier. It's amazing what practice does. And up. Give me 2 more. Good. A little more hip strengthening. Hands on your hips. Go back to that side dig. But now we got some weights in our hands. I want you to go down, stretch in those knees, and bring it up. Good, go down. Strengthening the quads, the hips, up. And last time. Good. Now, if you can, do a little jump into it. Right, that really puts resistance off the floor to strengthen that lower body. Ah, good. And just side to side. Keep doing that, or put the little jump into it. Good. Give me 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Ah, very good. Have a seat. Put those weights by stepping to the side. Put them out of harm's way. Grab yourself a drink of water. Good to hydrate. Great, we're going to go on to part 2 now. We're up and standing because we're going to start with a little more cardio. We're going to move these hips like we did earlier, but we're going to add a little disco flavor. So get your disco finger ready. We're going to point down and up. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. Good. 2 more and a squat. Reverse it. Down, up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a squat. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a squat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 3-step hustle. Nice. Add those rolls again. Back to the hips, right, left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you know, squat. Hips right, and, or that's your left, right? 1 more, and a squat. Let's repeat it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squat. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, squat. Back to the hustle. Traveling is always so good for balance. Roll these arms. Listen for a change. 3 steps right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Side movement is so good for balance. We're going to add a punch over the top, working that shoulder. Good. Now listen, if you want higher intensity, do 2 and fast. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 2. Good. And 5 and 6. Once more. 2. Fast. 5 and 6. Getting that heart rate up. 2. 1 more time each way. Fast. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Back to the sways. Way low this time because you're warmed up. And up higher. Good. March and breathe. Extend that spine and come down the middle. Good. And up and breathe. And breathe. March to the side of your chair. So if you need it for support, we're going to reach back, practicing our balance. If you don't need the chair, that's even better. We're going to take an arm up, stretching that back. Nice. Hold it a minute to practice balance. Remember, the chair is there if you need it, right? Let's challenge ourselves a little more and lift that leg. Wow. Lift that leg and back. And lift. Falling a little off balance is good to stimulate the balance reflexes. Nice. Let's go back to the floor. Put that toe on the floor. Oh yeah. And a great stretch for that low back. Nice. Good. Lift it up. And lift it up. And lift it up. And lift it up. Good. Move forward. We're going to do kicks to the back corner. Yes. Getting that glute nice and strong. Give me an elbow. An elbow. An elbow. Try to keep that back to the corner. And up. And a flexed foot. Those glutes are so important for getting us up and down. 2 more. Good. Big breath down the middle. We're going to take our knees up, but take them across so we get this IT band on the side of our legs. If that's tight, we will have hip or low back pain. Good. Lift these arms. Good. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more breath. Up and down the middle. Exhale. We're going to do some core in a minute. So let's warm it up. Go side and side. Oh yeah. And side and side. Other way. Side and side and side. Good. Let's repeat this side. Feel that pull on your ribs, the obliques. And the other way. Nice. Elbows in. Crunch. Warming up that core a little more. Crunch. Breathe in. Exhale. Crunch. And up. And crunch. Let's finish with just a big stretch. Round these elbows forward. And up. And round. Try a little balance sideways to finish. Lift that up. And sideways. If you stumble, that's okay. As long as you don't hit the floor. And up. And side. Good. And one side might be better than the other. Have a seat. Again, step to the side, right or left, retrieve your bands. We're going to work that core. We're going to take this band and put it under and behind the leg of that chair. That's a little different. Grab the handles and then grab the bands. Good. We're going to keep our elbows in tight and just twist to the side and come back. Now you should be tightening that core so you feel it all through the abs and the wrists and in and over and in. If you're not feeling it, grip up a little more and over and in. Good. Now we're going to take it the outside of that leg and turn a little more. A little more range of motion. Oh, yes. And take it across and twist. And across and twist. And across. Don't work in pain. If you need to move up, do that as well. If you're not feeling it, grip down as I said. Nice. Give me one more. Good. Whew. Undo that. Go to the side and put it under the other leg. Find your handles and go below them. Elbows are in tight as you twist to the side till you feel it and come back off of it. This ought to get that midsection slimmed. And side. And side. Make sure the elbows aren't up here because then it's more shoulders than waist. Over. Give me one more. Good. Let's increase it by going across and back a little further. And down, and up, and down. Oh, yes. Give me 4, and up. Crunch that belly, and 2 more. Good, and 1 more. Oh, that felt good to work the midsection of the body. From here, we're going to go under our feet. Again, make sure your legs are perpendicular to the floor, feet comfortably apart, and straighten up. We are going to stand up and then thumbs up bicep curl, working the wrist, and then come down. Come up. Now, if you can't pull it all the way up because you have a green or red band, that's okay. If you're going up, just to here, as long as you feel resistance, you're strengthening, right? So go up, pull them up, lower them down, and sit. Let's do 4 more. Remember to not clunk into the chair, but lower yourself down with control, back into those heels. And we need, this is the 3rd one. And up. And last one. And up. Good. Have a seat. Step out of that. Thumbs through. Let's measure, just about shoulder width. Now this is going to be a little different. We're going to lift our elbows and we're going to squeeze the shoulders apart. I don't want you to think of squeezing them. I want you to think of lengthening them to the sides. And how I do that is just to pull those elbows out a little bit. Not thinking of squeezing those shoulders, but of lengthening out to the sides of the room. And pull. Good. That opens the pecs, lengthens the shoulders. Good. Now we're going to go underneath and underneath. Thumbs are going up, elbows up. We're going to do the same thing. Pull those shoulders apart and release. And pull those shoulders apart and release. Good. And lower your ribs a little and release. In other words, not way up here. Let them sit back over your sits bones. And good. Give me 3 more. 3 and 2 and last one. Oh, that felt good. Now you can grab on top. And now we will squeeze those shoulders, working across the chest. And squeeze and release. And squeeze and release. And squeeze and release. 2 more. And squeeze them together. Very nice. Arms forward if you can. Stand without using your hands. Drop the left hand and grab the handle. Oh, put that sweater on and find it behind. Good. Thumbs through, a little grip, and let's stay standing because when we sit too long, those hips and back can become stiff. So we're going to take and just do a punch and a punch, lengthening out those arms and punch. Easy but effective. Sculpting those arms. 1 more each side. Good. Let's cross them and do 8 punches here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I feel those deltoids. Good. And just nice and easy across. Nice. 2 more. Good. Step feet apart. Good. We're going to lunge right and left but not past our big toe because that could cause knee problems. Good. Right arm out, just skim across and take a sign. Opening those lymph nodes, working the deltoids. That feels good. And over, but only go what feels good for you. One more. Good. Other arm. Bend those knees. Bend this knee and that knee. So we're working the lower body as well. And across. Give me 3 more. And 2 more. You can do it. Good. Just rest those arms. Push those knees out and back over your baby toes. Strengthening these quads. A Tai Chi plie. Let's do some deltoid squeezes. Oh yeah. Bring those elbows together. And you should be starting to feel those quads a little bit. Good. Give me 2 more. And 1 more. Good. We're going to go back to this lunge. But when we come off of it, we're going to lift the abductor. Oh, burning double calories. And up. We practice balance, so that should feel pretty easy now. And I feel it in my back. I feel this abductor. Good. Let's change sides. And lift. And lift. Oh, makes you feel powerful, right? And if you can't lift it, don't worry. That'll come. Just point it and up. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Good. Go back to knees out. A little wider this time. This time we're going to keep them in and take them side. Oh, yeah. And side. And side. Good. Heel toe in. Woo. Just do a little hula hoop for those hips. And the other way. Hope that made you feel stronger. I know I feel stronger. Let's take those bands and put them away and retrieve our ball now. Nice, easy way to cool down. I want you to just squeeze the ball, open those fingers. Squeeze that ball, open those fingers. We use those for texting on the computer and even just waking up, they get stiff. Good, now we're going to strengthen each individual finger. I want you to take your pinky and press in 4, 3, 2, 1. And the ring finger, 4, 3, hold it a second, 2, 1. And middle finger, 4, 3. You can just feel those fingers getting stronger and blood in them. And pointer, 4, 3, 2. Good. Lower your ball. Take your thumbs and press and hold. And release. And press. And release. And press. And release. And press. Good. Roll this ball in for your wrist. And the other way. Set it between your thighs. I want you to set your palms up on your legs. And I want you to stretch those wrists up like you're making a wall. Great. Flip them over and make a claw. Good. Palms up and a wall up. And flip them over and a claw. Good. Working those wrists, getting flexibility. Up. Good. Now turn those doorknobs. Good. Shake them out. Let's strengthen our hips some more. Squeeze that ball. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Give me some fast squeezes. Stay pulled up. Oh, very good. I want you to pick up one leg, grab the chair and squeeze over it, and pick up. Wow, we're already coming to the cool down. Time flies with good music, good friends, and having fun. Take this ball out, feet a little apart. Exhale and circle the tabletop for what feels good. And circle. Breathe in. And the other way. Circle. And circle. Nice. Feet in. Raise me up. Touch the back with what's comfortable. And up. And back. You're stretching those triceps. And up. Give that ball a hug. Round and squeeze the ball. And stay there. Give it 4 little hugs. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. And relax. Get that ball out of harm's way. I want you to take from the beginning where we did a cross, but grab the chair and go over a little more. And across. And over. And across. And over. And across. And over. Hands to your chest. Let's stretch up to the right. Stretch those arms. Breathe in. And up. Breathe in. And up. Once more. Good. Stretch those knees. Nicely done. We're going to leave this out. Pull up, stretch forward. A little twist to the side. The other leg, stretch it out. A little pitch forward. Twist to the side. We're going to take the right leg and make a U. Side to side, just greasing that hip. Other one, just corner to corner, making a nice U. Good. Let's drop our head to the side now and stretch our neck. Take a deep breath. Exhale to side. Breathe up and exhale. And breathe and exhale. Good. Round back into that chair and straighten up and stretch those biceps and wrists. Fingers down. Exhale and round back for that back. Come up, stretch those fingers down and grab the chair. Stretch over to the back, that neck. Look over your shoulder. And gently look over your shoulder. Need that for driving the car, right? Just melt back. Say ah. Shake off any stress. Take another deep breath. And exhale down. Pull up. One arm out. Open that chest. Give yourself a hug for doing your workout today, mixing it up, and staying with me. If you didn't get the whole thing done, just add as you go on so we can continue to be our best self. Here's to feeling good. Have a great day.